Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning on this 04.26.2023. Current time is 05:58 a.m. Eastern time here in upstate New York. That's the southern tier of upstate New York where I live or reside this morning. Rich Roberts, Fireman Rich here on Twitch. At Fireman Rich over there on Twitter. Give me a follow. That's where you can find me, what I'm doing on these interwebs. And we are running just a tad late. Actually, I was pouring a cup of coffee. Reached for the coffee, and this is like what 30 minutes ago, and then like 2 minutes later we would ought to be broadcasting, but I dumped a pot of coffee on the counter and onto the floor. Oh, that's the start of my day right now. But we do have the morning coffee. This is a full cup. The missus, I poured hers. She's got like a half a cup, or barely a half a cup. I mopped the floor. Okay, that's what took me so long. I had to mop the floor, and as far as clean that up, and then the missus just stand there and just say, "What happened?" She just laughed. It's like, well, I know how to work the mop. Oh, but that doesn't even right. That's just a wake up call there as far as that goes. But we got another pot of coffee going, so I may, after depending on how long we stay. I don't think I'm gonna probably stay on for about 45-50 minutes. I don't want to encroach onto Hal Massa's broadcast there at 7. Or if we go that long, maybe we can rate them and stuff. But I'll just stay within my 45-minute range here and stuff. And but good morning, Tim Fan. Yo. Yes, you are first. And Dance Rich, yeah, dancing. We started dancing when that coffee was all over the. I mopped up half the kitchen floor. How big's the kitchen? It's about 15 by 20 out there or something like that. It's so I got to use the mop this morning. And good morning, Tina. Good morning. And I was waiting for you. Yeah. Things happen, I guess. Coffee is tasting good, though. We'll get started with a teaspoon of cocoa. But it is Wednesday, hump day, as far as that goes. Good morning, Jeeves. Mr. Twix. Good morning, Jeeves. Glad to see you here. And Tony D. Hashtag salute to you, sir. Hashtag positive start to the day. Hashtag PSTTD. And good morning to the missus. Morning. And Mrs. saying good morning. She's getting the wash going and stuff. So we're getting our day started here as far as that goes. Everybody, Tony saying hi to Jeeves. Jeeves saying hi to Tony. And Tina saying hi to Jeeves and Tony. And Tim saying hi. Everybody's saying hi in the chat. If you're watching this on the replay, on YouTube and also over there on Rumble, thank you very much. We have people that are over there, and I'm looking. That's the side of the OBS for the chat. There is an ongoing chat. I thought about bringing the chat up here, but then it would go over. Jack is sitting here, and I think I scared Jack this morning, and the blab owl as far as that goes. But I usually say people in the chat here and stuff, and they're queuing me up for the weather. Hopefully weather. I think we're gonna have a repeat of yesterday. Yesterday was pretty cool throughout the day, and it was a good day. Good Tuesday. I did my the audio podcast, the Fireman Rich audio podcast over there on Spotify, and for Spotify for podcasters. And I'm getting to it, Tony. Here, I see your. Patience, Tony, man. 3 freaking times you put the freaking weather. He's hitting. Get to the weather, Rich. Get to the weather. Currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, it is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, which equates to 0 degrees Celsius centigrade. As far as that goes, it was a little bit cool yesterday. I went for my walk. The missus came along. Did you come? Yeah, you came. Yeah, she came with me for the walk yesterday. So we got a 21 minute walk in yesterday. I got your format down. Okay, Tony, gotcha. And let's see. We are currently 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius. Rain and snow. What's this freaking snow? I don't think so. I have no. Maybe some rain. It's going to be cool this morning. Chance of rain showers for the afternoon. High 55, so maybe a carbon copy. We did get some sun yesterday. Winds are out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain is 70%. So, and it's looking cloudy out there right now this morning. And this is only in the 6 o'clock hour. And good morning, real Ted Hicks. Ted, good morning. And he's saying good morning. We have Ted Hicks in from Long Island there. And you broadcast last night. I caught it after the Celtic game. What a loss that was. Oh, my God. Celtics had that. They just blew it. So they'll just have to win it down in Atlanta. They had that game up. They had that game wrapped as far as that goes. Let's see. Sun will be rising this morning at 0609, which is in exactly 5 more minutes. The sun will be rising 6:09 a.m. The sun will be rising, and the sun will be setting tonight at 7:59 p.m. 1 minute before 8 p.m. So the days are getting longer as far as that goes. And our world times and temperatures, it just turned, it's coming up on 12:04 a.m., 12:05 a.m. in Honolulu, Hawaii today. Partly cloudy, partly clear. 73 degrees Fahrenheit. In Phoenix, Arizona at 3:04 a.m. It's clear skies at 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Albuquerque, New Mexico, it's clear skies at 4:04 a.m. 37 degrees Fahrenheit. And yeah, positive start to the day. You weren't in here when I spilt a pot of coffee just before coming on here. That's why I'm running a little late, Ted. That's why we just started. Okay, so you're not late. We just started. As far as that goes, about this time yesterday, it was Monday, it was halfway through the broadcast. Chicago, Illinois at 5:05 a.m. Clear skies, 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Tim Fan out in Michigan, he's probably on the job site right now. Where are we at? Tim Fan has 30 degrees out there in Michigan. In New York City at 6:05 a.m. Currently partly cloudy, partly sunny down there in New York City. 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Down in New Jersey, I think Tina gave me her temperature. Yeah, 37 degrees Fahrenheit down in Jersey. Down in Warner Robins, Georgia, where Tony is at, it's currently 57 degrees Fahrenheit and 78 for the high, 57 for the low. Mostly cloudy down there in Georgia. And let's see, across the pond at 11:06 a.m., Cork, Ireland, it's cloudy, 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Sitting at shop having my morning smoke break. Okay, with the coffee, I take it too. Good morning, Lady Cat. Good morning, Lady Cat. Lady Cat is here. Let's see. I had to sit through ads. Oh, well, thank you for sitting through the ads. I get a little coinage, I guess. I don't mind the ads, okay, as far as that goes. So, good morning, Erica, who sat through the ads. Let's see, in Milan, Italy at 12:06 p.m. They're having their lunch. Sunny at 63 degrees Fahrenheit. And in Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia at 1:07 p.m. It is partly sunny, partly cloudy. 86 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little cool there. In New Delhi, India, it is at 3:37 p.m. In Riyadh, it was 1:07. I don't know if I said the time or not. 3:37 p.m. in New Delhi, partly sunny, partly cloudy, 97 degrees Fahrenheit. In Mumbai, India, 3:37, same time, 86 degrees, cloudy skies. Kuala Lumpur at 6:07 p.m. Sunny skies, 84 degrees. In Manila, Manila, Philippines, 6:07 p.m. 90 degrees, cloudy skies. I guess in the Philippines, they've got the Philippine Army military is doing some exercises there with the military. I just saw a headline come across just after I got done mopping up my mess. Hopefully they don't have to take care of a mess that's brewing in that part of the world. In Tokyo, Japan at 7:08 p.m. Cloudy skies at 59 degrees Fahrenheit. In Melbourne, Australia at 8:08 p.m. Partly cloudy, partly clear, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. And in Sydney, Australia, same time, 8:08 p.m. Partly cloudy, partly clear, 66 degrees Fahrenheit. And those are our world times and temperatures as we speak. Yeah, it was. I didn't read the full article, but I saw a headline there that their Philippines, the U.S. is back. I don't know what extent. I was watching some shows last night, and they sort of gave the indication that we do have a presence back in the Philippines at the invitation of the Philippine government, as far as that goes, and so. Just to be on a precautionary side, to tell a certain neighboring country, just hold back, and we'll see what happens. It's I don't know if tensions are really high. I remember being in Korea. It was after the downing of the Korean airliner. I went there. I got stationed there a few months afterwards. You could still feel the tension on the peninsula. And there was a couple times a year I was there. The temperature got, when you got North Korea with 100,000 plus individuals, if not more, sitting right there at the DMZ on the other side. That's a little scary. It's a little scary when you think about it. Let's see. Our current... we got a thought for today. Our thought for today is one from someone I never... But it's a good one. It's this gentleman is a Swedish playwright, Augusta Strindberg. John Augusta Strindberg was a Swedish playwright, novelist, poet, essay, and painter. Prolific writer who often drew directly on his personal experiences, and I think that's most poets. They draw. Let's see, backing up up there in Oregon or Washington State, where Lady Cat is from, it's 42 degrees Fahrenheit there, and as far as that goes. So August Stein. You see, they say August Strindberg is a Swedish poet, and he is we've got his quote for our thought for the day, and it's right to the point. And I think it's a pretty interesting one. It gives you something to think about, and that's what this is all about, is to give you something to think about. How come I don't have... Oh, I know why. Because I should be over here. And it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words. It goes as follows. I dream, therefore I exist. I dream, therefore I exist. If you got dreams in your head as far as things you want to do, or just dream about whatever, you do exist. So, because I don't know, does anybody other than humans dream? I think some animals do. I can remember when we had, when Max was with us still, that was our canine member of the family, passed away several years back. He would be sleeping there and he would be twitching and stuff like that, moaning and groaning. And I think he was dreaming. So I think Max existed, so he dreamed. I recognize that he dreamed. So our quote from J. August Strindberg. I dream, therefore I exist. I broadcast, therefore I exist. That's my quote. I'll steal a little bit. But we have to have dreams. We have to have dreams to set our goals and to as far as that goes. So that's what I like about that. That's a very positive, and all the thoughts for the day. I try. They're a positive thing. But the whole crutch of it is to give you something to think about, as far as that goes. Hold fast to dreams. Yes, hold fast to those, because the dreams, they can be the reality as far as that goes. And I dream that I'm going to win the Mega Millions. I guess I exist. I don't know if I'm going to be seeing that check for millions of dollars, though, as far as that goes. So there we have it. Okay, for our National Day, today is Wednesday, Hump Day, halfway through the week, working towards the weekend. Even though I am no longer, we're still working towards that weekend because Saturday and Sundays, it's a good day as far as that goes. And just to reiterate the whole purpose for those people watching this on the replay, the reason I do this broadcast, this is the crutch of this broadcast, and I always say it: hashtag positive start to the day, hashtag PSTTD. You got to stay positive, okay? You can't. I know sometimes it can be hard when you're waking up in the morning and you're moaning and groaning, and you got to have at least that first cup of coffee. In my case, I spilt the coffee, but I'm not going to cry over spilt coffee. I'm going to just go ahead and mop it up, make another pot, get a cup. I got my coffee. That's a positive start right there. You're going to have challenges, and I think I'm preaching to the choir in the chat. But I wanted to let the people know that where I'm watching this on the replay, be it here on Twitch, Rumble, or YouTube. I repurpose this broadcast over on Rumble and YouTube after I'm finished. Now, if it was milk, oh God, jeez. I don't think it was being much. I think I had probably 3. It was a full pot. That's 12 cups. That was, and I've got a full cup, and the missus only had a glass of milk. I could have probably cleaned it up. I probably wouldn't have had the mop. I probably could have got away with just paper towels, but I threw some paper towels down, and I'm just like, this isn't gonna work. Now I got to get the mop out. It's too much. It's too wide of an area and stuff like that. So again, just for those people that are watching on the replay, again, thank you for your views, for watching and stuff. But my whole purpose is a positive. I'm not trying to promote anything or whatever. It's just how I get my day started, and I'm very fortunate that I have a very good core of individuals in the chat that I've known over the years. And I do. No, it didn't break. I had it, Tim, and when I pulled it out, I didn't have a firm grip, and then when I pulled it, the bottom caught, and it slid, and it fell, and it slid out of my hand. I was just surprised at tip, and I went, whoa! I let go of it. So it was on the counter. It spilled on the counter, and whoosh, heading towards. First question the missus go after I told her, she goes, "Did it get under the refrigerator?" I said no. But it's okay. It's all cleaned up, all done. And so that's what I want to express for the people watching on the replay, because they're saying, what is this knucklehead doing up here? What's the whole crutch? The crutch is a positive start to the day. And have the coffee. I'm on a little bit longer now because I no longer have to really rush to get to the day job. I'm working towards retirement here in a couple weeks. As far as 1 May, I'll be officially retired, and but I'm still busy doing things. I was busy mopping the floor this morning. Okay, there we go. So believe me, I've done my mopping when I was in the Air Force too. of the apparatus floors, we used to mop them every morning. Any fire station go to it, any fire department in the United States Air Force, every morning after roll call, 0755, by 8:15, you got the mops flying on the deck. That's everywhere around the world, I know. So just to reiterate that, but today is Wednesday, April 26th. It is the 116th day of the year. It is the 17th week of the year. We're 32% through the year, okay? 32% through the year. And so more than 1/3. We have, let's see, we got several. National South Dakota. Nope, throw that in the state spin. We don't do that. Let's see. Stop Food Waste Day. That's good to make awareness. That's National Richter Scale Day. Yeah. We do have earthquakes here in New York State. Haven't felt one in a while. I remember one. I was sitting out in the dining or the living room. It was early in the morning. I was watching the morning news, and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden the whole house rattled. I go, what the frick? So I go outside, I walk around. My neighbor's next door. I said, is everything? Yeah, we just heard some shuttering, stuff like that. I come back in, and then things are just pinging on the internet as far as that goes. I think I was on DSL back then, maybe dial-up. That's how long ago it was. It's probably about 25 years ago, over 25. And so we do get earthquakes here, and I felt them overseas. I felt them in Japan, especially in Japan, Italy. I don't think I felt any in Korea or the Philippines, as far as that goes. Let's see, National Help a Horse Day, if you like. Okay, National Library Outreach Day, National Disasteration Day, Distoration Day. What's distoration? Oh, that's something to do with education. National Kids Day. Oh, I'm liking this one. It's another foodie. We had National Zucchini Bread Day yesterday, Tina. I know you gotta love zucchini bread. I know that. As soon as I picked this, well, Tina was here. She said, "Oh yeah, that was yesterday's." Today it's going to be let's see, National Pretzel Day. Let's see. Yes, I love zucchini. I like zucchini. I was just talking about it yesterday on the podcast. How I like, especially when it's just baked, you get a slice and you put a slab of butter on it. Ooh, that's so good with a cup of coffee. But today, for April 26th, it's National Pretzel Day. So I'm going to go ahead and post that because I love pretzels, especially a good hot pretzel. Oh my God, with the mustard. The big fat pretzels you can get at the ballpark. Oh my God, those are freaking great. Let's see, National Pretzel Day on August 26th recognizes one of Americans' favorite snacks, a bag of nice, crunchy, salted pretzels. And I'll be eating some this afternoon, I guess. We got a bag up there in the cupboard. Pretzels, or a big, warm, soft cinnamon pretzel. Yeah, I like the pretzel favorite. Pretzels are great. Yeah, I love them, Jeeves. Good me too. Yeah. Let me get the verbiage here before I go any further and tweet this out. And I got a picture of a good freaking hot big pretzels. Big pretzels. Hashtag National Pretzel Day today. So grab some pretzels and celebrate. That's how you celebrate. Let's see. How do we do this here? Oh, there we go. Tweet it out. There it goes. The tweet's out. And National Pretzel Day, there are a few different accounts of the origins of the pretzels. Most people agree that it does have a Christian background, and they were developed by the monks. According to the History and Science and Technology, in 610 AD, an Italian monk invented pretzels as a reward to the children who learned their prayers. Okay. Instead of, the candle or the carrots on the stick in front of you, you got a pretzel. He calls the stripes of baked dough folded to resemble arms crossed, the chets, pretzel, little rewards. Or he called it the Italian word pertillola, which means rewards. My Italian is not up to snuff there. Okay. Oh, wash is getting done. You guys can hear that? I can hear it in the microphone. I got it down a little bit as far as that goes. So today is National Pretzel Day. So go grab a bag of pretzels. Yeah, you can hear that. That's the gurgling, the pipe coming back from the washer and dryer out in the back room. So like yesterday I did have do an audio podcast, and we were talking about this black hole that they discovered using the Hubble spacecraft. The Hubble has been up there for years now, and they still are getting information from it that is tremendous. It is just out of this world, and this is what it caught. and they thought it was a glitch at first. The scientists, okay, the astronomers, they thought it was a glitch, and they re-looked at it after they dialed in the parameters of the telescope and said, no, it's a freaking black hole. They say if it was to travel between here and the moon, it would take 14 minutes. That's fast. That is fast. It's not light speed, but that is fast. 14 minutes for that to travel that. That's how fast it's skirting. But what happened is they theorized that it bounced into another 2 black holes. It moved and it bounced off it. I guess the gravitational fields they have around and stuff like that. There's a lot of power in a black hole. But as it's skirting across in space, it's leaving this trail, and there's blue stars. It's sort of giving birth to blue stars as it's coming across. That's because when it's coming across, it's gobbling up what's ever in front of it. So it's just that's just something. Hubble sees a possible runaway black hole creating trails of stars. You know, the Earth and the solar system, the universe, they're always traveling. This thing's just cruising across. So I talked about that yesterday for in the audio podcast of yesterday, which was pretty decent. And wow, that's pretty loud there, huh? If you don't mind, I am going to go ahead and just take a pause here. I want to fill up my coffee cup, so just hang loose and I'll be right back. That is a good one. That is a good one. Oh, we are back. Oh my God. As I was, I got up out of my seat and I said, I'm getting another cup of coffee. The missus from the dining. I wish I had the mic up. You guys would be busting your gut right now. She goes, do you want me to pour your coffee? Now, I've spilt my coffee here on, over here at the start of the show. Oh, just be careful, Rich. Be careful you don't spill more coffee. Oh, my God. Oh, that's hot. That is hot. Oh, my God. Oh. Cheers, folks. Oh, that's a good laugh. It's always a good start to the day when you have a good laugh, as far as that goes. So, that's freaking funny. Ted Hicks, Fireman Rich, that was the moment you should have played the best of Fireman Rich clips. Oh, I tell you, that comment. I wish, because Tony D has always told me that he loves the missus, her comments in the background. It just gets him just laughing. And as soon as I got up, and I guess it was right when I got to the camera, and I said, yeah, I'll be right back for a cup of coffee. I hear, do you want me to pour it? It's like, oh, but it's all good. It's all good. And so far, things have been going pretty decent. I've been staying out of her way as far as that goes. I've actually trying to make myself useful for doing little things around the house and stuff like that, which I'm having fun to do. And yesterday was probably the first day I didn't really have to do anything, and I just sat around. What is it? The missus she volunteers here in the village, and so I had the whole morning. I had to make sure take the garbage out, put the wash in the dryers, and take the. I took the garbage cans out too early. I guess the thing is you don't take the garbage. Today's garbage day, so the garbage can and the recyclable bins are out. And I guess I started taking them out just as she was pulling in at noon for lunch. And he says, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm putting these out at the curb." She says, "You don't do that till 2, 3 o'clock." It's like, oh, okay. I'm getting the routine down. I am getting the routine down as far as that goes. And but yesterday I ended up playing about 5 games of PUBG with Randy W. Horton, Cup of Joe, Frank, Jane was there, and Warrior Grandma, or Grandma Warrior Grandma, I think it was. Haven't talked to her since last year when Haps went down, as far as that goes, and that's coming up on the 1-year anniversary. I believe Tony's been talking about Tony D, who is my brother veteran. He right there. He's going to be doing an anniversary. I think he said something. He's going to try and put something together. I'm not going to hold you to it, Tony. If you don't do it, you don't do it. But I'm sure you will do something. A year later, Tony D, we had him as the unofficial mayor, as far as that goes. A great guy, great broadcaster. And as far as that goes, and I always like promoting Tony. He's a great guy as far as that goes. And let's see, was this? Yeah, this was yesterday. But what about Tuesday, Monday? We can get the ball scores in for Monday. Okay, we got that set up. So I played 5 games of PUBG, and as far as that goes, and it was fun. It was fun. I tried downloading PUBG Mobile onto my new computer. I have a new Acer Nitro 50, and it's working. I still can't believe how cool this thing stays. It's compared to my other boxes. My other boxes were, you know what? This one box that went down, I'm gonna have to check that, and I'm gonna have to, maybe it'll be a good platform, because it's something wrong with the BIOS or else the motherboard. I can probably do the what's that? The CPU paste, the paste that you put reapply that and stuff like that to get some, because I've been seeing a lot of that in some YouTubes I've been watching. But this rig is just staying cool. It's just staying cool. 3 things: mustard on pretzels, blah. Okay, your wife is hilarious, and thanks for the plug. You're welcome, Tony. You don't like the mustard? I love the mustard. Oh my God, as far Tony said, you're hilarious.
Thank you.
Now she's confident in pouring. I guess I'm getting a little skittish on the coffee now.
You just were, who knows?
Huh?
It's just one of those mornings.
Yeah, it's one of those mornings. Oh God, if I had to go to work, I probably wouldn't have broadcast. It's just I would have been really pissed. I guess that's the difference as far as that goes. And Tony laughed my yeah. That's good. But let's see. Monday. Let's see. Let's catch up on the baseball scores. Baseball scores. Let's see. Pretzels, salt, I like salt. The cinnamon's okay, but I'm old school, traditional. I like the big pretzels with the frickin' salt. That the texture, the pretzel and the salt is just, especially mustard is, and the mustard is good on it. But when you get a freshly baked pretzel, oh my God, that's the best. Let's see. Blue Jays beat the White Sox last. Okay, we'll go over the scores here. For Monday. Oh, the Orioles beat the Red Sox. I like that. That was Monday. Let's see. Blue Jays beat the White Sox on Monday, too. Geez. Yankees, they got beat by the Twins. Minnesota's freaking handing it to the Yankees. And the Mets didn't play Monday, I guess. They were off. The big news, Aaron Rodgers. I think Tony was talking about this on Nonsensical Nonsense with Glick. He is going to become a Jet. Got to have faith in those Jets, right? Got to have faith in the Jets as far as that goes. So that's going to be really interesting as far as that goes. The Jets will. I listened to the discussion, Tony. I don't know if the Jets will be a playoff. we'll see. You know, because you look at what Brady did. He didn't. I don't think did he go to the did he go to the playoffs the first time he went to Tampa Bay? Yeah, playoffs. I know. I know a lot of Jet fans are. I like the Jets now. I didn't really care for them in the past, but there's a whole new crew of people there. So I'm onto the Jets as a New York team. I like the New York teams. I am a Giant fan and a Buffalo fan. I think I became more of a Buffalo fan because they're doing pretty good. Brady went to the SB. What's SB? I'm not picking up on SP. It's still waking up, Tony. Let's see. Tony went to the SB. I thought he went to. What do you mean by SB, Tony? Hey, Randy W. Horton's here. Hey, good morning, Randy, from the Southern Tier. And let's see. Yesterday, yes, the Blue Jays beat the Red Sox. Oh, Super Bowl. Oh, he did it in the first. Oh, Super Bowl. That makes sense. I was way away from that. And everybody say hi to Randy. Randy W. Horton's in the house, and we appreciate it. Was that the first? Did he go to the Super Bowl the first year? As far as hi, Randy. Let's see. Yeah. So the Blue Jays they won the last 2 days, and let's see. The Mets they lost to the Nationals yesterday, and the Yankees got beat by the Twins again. So the New York teams, the Yankees and Mets, are not doing that good. And let's see. The Yankees play the Twins today at 1. I guess I'll be watching that. I've got an appointment I got to do today. So I got one thing on the docket that I have to do. After the broadcast, I go out for my walk. I have some breakfast. I go do my one thing I have to do, and I'll probably come in and I'll have the ball game on this afternoon. Let's see. Nationals are playing the Mets tonight, and it looks like the Blue Jays will play. They're playing the White Sox. So for Jeeves, we're going to be keeping tabs of the Toronto Blue Jays. That's his team. And let's see. Last night I was watching the NBA. I was watching no PUBG. Oh, maybe some PUBG. Randy, I have to check on that. I did. I started this. I never finished. I downloaded the. I guess I heard you. I was on the desktop with PUBG mobile, but that's an emulator. That's why I guess it was right after we played those 5 games. I came back after a break. I started playing around. I could hear you, and I guess I accepted an invitation, and I was on an emulator. So I since then it didn't work on the desktop. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. I don't know how. So I uninstalled it. I tried it. It was all right. It sort of reminded me of playing Call of Duty, the key commands and stuff like that. I played around with it. I'll stick with it on the tablet though. So it worked pretty good though. I could not make it work on my desktop. I did. I downloaded what I put in PUBG Mobile for PC, and I got something and I downloaded it, and it worked pretty good. But I just can't. I couldn't play with you or something like that, and I didn't want to mess around with it. So I said, screw it. I'm gonna just leave that as a tablet game, as far as that goes. But for me, it worked pretty good. It was pretty flow. I just had to get used to a different set of commands, and the left button on the mouse was your fire, and the right button was the aim, and you had the key commands as far as going forward using the was it E, S, D, F key. And then the crouch, you hit C. So as far as that goes, but we had fun with the 5 game. I was just telling them I did 5 games of play on PUBG, and we're playing PUBG, folks. It's a good time. We're having fun doing it as far as that goes. And let's see. So last night, Boston lost to the Atlanta Hawks. As far as that goes, now what did I get here? That's not. Yeah, National Basketball League. Okay. Breakers. Who the hell are the Breakers? Okay, finals. What am I looking at here? Let's see. I had funny news today. I was permanently banned on Reddit and had not been there in months. I thought it's been a couple of years, Randy. I know you said something you've been banned um, as far as that goes. So I don't use Reddit. Oh, I see. What I got the NBA, not NBL. NBA. That's what I. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Here's the NBA. Um, I don't use Reddit. I think the only time I ever used Reddit was when we were all on Haps. Haps was pretty involved with Reddit, and as far as that goes. So last night, the Lakers they won against the Grizzlies. Of course, the Celtics lost. That one guy he hit a 3-pointer, and there was like half a second left, and Celtics couldn't get it done. They just fell apart in the last couple minutes. So the one Celtic, he kept on getting fouls, and it's like, my God, you're just giving him the freaking game. I was just like standing on edge and stuff like that. And damn, yeah, damn, yeah. Randy, well, if you've been broadcasting and been on the online as long as Randy, he's gonna, he takes it with a grain of salt. So the Celtics, they're going to be playing again tonight in Game 6. Are they playing tonight? No, tomorrow at 6:30. Okay, they're playing tomorrow night. Tonight we have the Warriors and Kings. They're tied 2-2. They're in Sacramento. They're playing tonight at 10 p.m. I may watch that. I've been staying up late as far as lately. And let's see, the Heat are playing the Bucks. What's that series at? 3? Oh, Miami. Oh, Miami's going to take out the Bucks. Holy crap! I think they've got some injuries though, from what I heard. And the Suns, they beat the Clippers last night, 136-30, and they won that 4-1. Nuggets got it done. They beat the Timberwolves, so they're in it. The Knicks play. They're leading the series 3-1 against Cleveland. They play tonight at 7, so I'll be watching that game tonight. That'll be the game I'll be watching, and it might take me into the Kings Warrior game. That's a pretty good series. But the Celtics, they got to get it done tomorrow down in Atlanta and stuff. Really strange. Yeah, that's as far as banned on Reddit. I know there's probably a lot of people that still use Reddit, but I've been on there a couple times since Haps shut down last year. I don't have a use for it, Randy. I'm not getting any. I don't get anything out of it and stuff like that. So, as far as that goes, let's see. Let's go over our history here. Make sure I don't spill my coffee. So. Of course, Randy W. Horton, he's over there, and he's on a vacation this week. I guess they're doing a holiday, a week-long holiday over there in Saudi Arabia, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And as far as that goes, and let's see. Oh, Randy, I don't even use it. Not sure what the hell. Oh, you weren't even using it. You found yourself banned. Oh my God, that's weird. Yeah, okay, now I see. Really strange. That is strange. Oh my God, that is weird. I didn't mind looking at it when for Haps. Haps was. Hang on for a minute. Haps was. Had There's a big posting in Haps and stuff like that. What's this? I just noticed, Tim, that you sent me a note. I'm waiting for you. Okay, Tim. He sent me a note here. I'm just starting to get used to this messaging on the what is it, the Twitch page here, as far as that goes. So let's go into the on this day in history. Let's see. What do we have? The 26th. We got something that happened 220 years ago. Thousands of small meteor fragments rained down from the skies over France. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so 220 years ago in the afternoon, how do you know if it's in the afternoon 220 years ago? Thousands of meteor fragments rained down from the sky in France. Upon hearing of this event, French Academy of Science sent the young scientist Jean-Baptiste Biteau to investigate the spectacular fall of stones. His paper of the subject eventually gave birth to the research field of meteorites. So there was meteorites that fell, as far as that goes. A great question. Yeah. Let's see. Physicists announced the first evidence of a top quake subatomic particle. So something smaller than the atom in 1994. Of course, they got those I forget what they call the things that they throw the atoms around and they bring the other one and they smash, the atom smashers. Man, there's nothing on this page. I guess I'm glad I brought up this other page then. Let's see. From the AP history. Let's see. No, that is a great question. How did it happen? As far as you're not even there, but you get banned. Okay, today in history, April 26th on this day. This one I do remember. On April 26, 1986, an explosion and fire at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine caused radioactive fallout to began sprawling into the atmosphere. Dozens of people were killed in the immediate aftermath of the disaster, while the long-term death toll from radiation poisoning is believed to number in the thousands. And that's still ongoing at that site. Okay, on this day, you all know my favorite president, Abraham Lincoln. On this day in 1865, John Wilkes Booth, the assassin of President Abraham Lincoln, was surrounded by federal troops near Port Royal, Virginia, and was killed. So the chase was on, because I think it was just a week or so ago. It was in 1865 was the assassination. It was right in the beginning of April, and if I remember right, Bobby Kennedy was assassinated. I think Martin Luther King was assassinated first in April. I think it was 67. And then it was a week later, Bobby Kennedy was assassinated. So they were right in that same time frame. As far as, I don't know, it's just a coincidence, I guess. But three great Americans that were cut down, and they shouldn't have. They were good people. The individuals that did do that, bad people, as far as that goes. Let's see. In 1968, the United States exploded beneath the Nevada desert a 1.3 megaton nuclear device called Boxcar. So that was a pretty, let's see. And in 1977 on this day, the legendary nightclub Studio 54 had its opening nights in New York City. That was the hot place back there in 1977. That's the year I graduated. That was right in the middle of disco. Oh my God. Woo! I watched it. Was it what was the John Travolta movie?
Saturday Night Fever.
Oh, Saturday Night Fever. Thank you. From the living room, the Missus speaks. Saturday Night Fever. I like that movie now. You know, the soundtrack and stuff. But it just got old. There was too much disco as far as that goes. Let's see. Let's see what else we have. let's see. Today's birthdays: actor comedian Carol Burnett, R&B singer Marcus Williams is 85. Carol Burnett is 90. Wow. Who else do we have? Did I know? I'm not seeing anybody. And that's pretty much it for the news as far as that goes. So how are we doing? We're okay. We're up on our 52 minutes now. So where does the time go? Jeez, just seem I'm having a good time here as far as you guys being in the chat. As far as and again, for those people that are watching, it's just to get started. We meet and greet, have a little coffee, talk about the weather, give a thought for the day, have some good chit chat as far as that goes, and we're doing great as far as that goes. So I want to say we're going to go ahead and exit stage left here. I'm going to finish my coffee carefully, okay, and we're going to go ahead and get our day started here. And I want to say thank you to all those that are in the chat. I want to say thank you very much as far as that goes. Thank you, Tim Fan 43, yo, thank you for being here. Thank you, Tina DeRosa 54. Thank you, Mr. Twix. That's G's coming in from Toronto, or from Vancouver, Canada. As always, thank you very much, Tony D. Salute to you, sir. Thank you. Let's see. I think the next one that came in was Ted Hicks, the real Ted Hicks. Thank you for being here, sir. And I think Erica came in here, didn't she? Where's Erica? I know Erica came in here somewhere. Where is? I'm going down the list. She came in about halfway. Where is Erica? I don't see her. Yeah, she did. I know she did, but I'm trying to find her in the chat. There's so much. We have so much activity in this chat. I think she was the same color as somebody, but I gotta find her. Where is she? Oh, there she is, Lady Cat 31. Thank you for being here, Erica. And let's see, and that's about. And Randy W. Horton, of course. We can't forget about our good friend Randy W. Horton. Thank you all in the chat. Thank you out there as far as watching this broadcast. It is greatly appreciated, and it means a lot. Thank you very much. You all have a great one, wherever you may be on this big blue marble. This is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter, where I told myself as a social media observer, social media enthusiast. In other words, I love playing on this thing called the internet, and right here, Twitch, that's where it's happening. We have fun here on Twitch. So you all have a great one. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks, and I'm going to try not to spill any more coffee. Thanks a lot, guys.